Hello everybody, Andrea Twarowski here. You may have heard of me from the Biz Academy, where I teach people how to start their own online business in a more productive way so that you're doing it faster, you're doing it smarter, and you're actually making money from it. And today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about something of that. This tool that I just came across of about 2 weeks ago. It's free, you don't have to pay for it, but it's very, very helpful. And this tool can actually help to engage your audience a lot more and to help to promote something that you may be trying to promote, whether it be a new course you have out, whether it be a new ebook, whether you want people to just simply sign up for your email newsletter, to join your Facebook page, to join your Facebook group, simply to just look at another page on your website. So whatever you're trying to bring attention to, this bar is actually perfect because I'll show you a live example. Well, first it's from HelloBar, so hellobar.com. And again, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing you may not like about it is you see their logo here, HelloBar. You see the logo on the upper left-hand side of the bar, but honestly, I think it looks nice. Like, I think it's a nice looking professional logo that I don't mind having it there. But I'll kind of show you guys an example on my own page. You see this bar up top. So you see how it popped up right away? It's not covering anything. It's the same color as sort of my brand coloring, smile while you work. So it just sort of pops up and it does alert your users to click on whatever you want them to click on. So as an example, I have here the Biz Academy with Andrea, that's me, start your online business, learn more. So people see that right away, but at the same time, it's not so in their face and it's not popping up all over the place where you're kind of like, okay, like stop popping up. I know if I'm looking at a website on my iPad or my cell phone, there's nothing more annoying than having a pop-up bar all the time when you're trying to read an article or look at a website, look at some pictures. So this isn't like that because the bar stays at the top. And see, as I scroll down, you can still see it, but it's still not in your face. And the thing I like about this bar up at the top is that you can have it set to show up right away. You can have it set to show up after 5 seconds or 10 seconds, but so it's up to you. And you can also pick the color too, which I like. So as you can see, I try to maintain the same look and the same coloring on my website. I do throw some pink in there, but I do try to maintain the same look, you know, blue, gray, blacks. So I like how this matches exactly my Smile While You Work logo that I have there. But I want to show you guys exactly how it works because you've all clicked the video because you want to see how it works. So let's see. Should I don't remember my password per se, but let me just kind of see if I can sign in here. Just to show you guys exactly the different options you have. And again, it's completely free. Okay, so it says my account has been created. So let's see if I remember my password here. Okay, guys, I'm just checking it out. Okay, I think it worked. As you can see, I have a ton of websites, or I should say a ton of emails. Let's see here. Okay, looks like it's loading. Okay, so I don't know if I can create another one because there's only so many you can create until you have to pay, but it is saying create new, so let's see what happens. So as soon as you create this hello bar, it does give you options. Do you want to promote a sale or a discount? Do you want to talk to your visitors? Do you want to grow your mailing list to get Facebook likes or other? You know what? I just click promote a sale, a discount because I think that's just the easiest way to set it up. So I just clicked on that. And what should your hello bar say? So let's say you wrote an ebook and you want to promote it. Let's say you're giving away a chapter for free and you want to promote that free chapter because you might have heard me say before, but if an audience sees that you're giving something away for free, they like that. And they're more inclined to buy something from you if they like your freebie that you offer. So let's say you're trying to sell your ebook. But to make them like you even more, instead of having a bar that just simply says, get my ebook for free, you can say, download the free chapter of my newest ebook. So let's do that. So download a free And let's capitalize free. A free chapter of my newest ebook. So let's do that. And then what do you want the button to say? Do you want to say learn more, buy here, shop now, click here? You can have it say whatever you want. That was my cell phone. Let me turn that off. We don't need that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what do you want it to say? So let's say you want, so since the button says download a free chapter of my newest ebook, you should say download here or download now or something to that effect. And then let's say your chapter is at a certain site. So you need to know the URL of that chapter. So let's say for them to download the chapter is on, I'm just going to type in an address. Well, actually, I don't know if that's going to work. So I'll just type in my main homepage now, just so I can see you guys how it works. But in a nutshell, you need to put the address here of where that freebie is or where you want them to click on. And then you just click continue and there it is. And then you see how you can see it up here. And it looks nice, it looks professional. Now I like the fact that you can change the color. So if you go off to the side here, you can see all the different things that you're able to do. Now, first and foremost, let me show you that you can have it pop up instead in the middle like this, which it's up to you, but this isn't something that I recommend because I find that people get annoyed when something just pops up. And sometimes, depending on if they're on their cell phone or their iPad or their tablet, they may not see the X where to click. This has happened to me sometimes where I'm on a website and this thing pops up, but I'm not interested in it. I am interested in the main page. If they can't figure out where to close this, and they will quickly leave, and then you probably lost a customer. So I don't recommend the pop-up option, but you can have that if you want to. And see, you guys, it's just popping up again. So, but let's say you did want the pop-up option for some reason. Do you want it to come up right away, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 60 seconds after they've looked at your website a little bit? So I like how you do have options, which is a great idea. But again, I like the bar being at the top, so I'm going to put it at the top. Oh, this one's saying where you want the pop-up. So again, I don't recommend the pop-up, but it's totally up to you. So can I go back here? Because I don't want the pop-up. So I like the bar at the top. So that's just kind of what I want to show you guys. And you can change the size. It can be small. Actually, I kind of like the smaller one. I didn't know that we had that option. So see, it's nice to look around and see the options that you have. And I have it set for after your reader is scrolling to the bottom. So then that's what I have here. But you can pick whichever option you like. And if you click on this sort of pie shape here, you can pick a color, which I love. And if you click the little eyedropper tool here, you can pick a color. So let's say I want it the same color as my muffins. See how it's exactly the same color. But how I did it is I picked the color of my logo. So I just clicked on that and there you go. If I wanted this nice gray color, we can do that. So it's totally up to you. I love how you are able to change the color. And the best part is you don't have to pay anything. I've seen things like this before, but anytime you want to change the color, then you have to pay for it. Anytime you want to change where the bar is or how long it takes for it to pop up, you have to pay for that. So that's why this site is so amazing, because it's free. Of course, if you don't want the logo here or if you want more options, then you have to pay for that. But you all should know me now that if something's free, I'm going to pick the free one first before I do anything else and then go from there. Especially if I'm not sure what it is, I like to try it out first. So that's why I'm showing you guys this video, so then you can all see exactly how that works. So again, you can even change the font. They don't have a lot of examples here, but you can change the font, which again, it still looks nice. Targeting. So who do you want it to who do you want to see it? Now, this is something you do have to pay for. I don't feel this is a necessity anyway, to be honest with you. So clearly I don't pay for it, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys the options. And I love this part. You can see how it looks on a cell phone, which is so important. I know for me, I do a lot of searching on my cell phone. If I'm waiting for something, if I'm at the store, quickly checking something. Now, clearly this doesn't look good. In my opinion, this is a horrible cell phone format, so I don't like how that looks. See how my logo is kind of like over top? This is still up at the front here, but my logo, it just doesn't look as clean as it should. But, you know, these things are good to have a look at, so then you can change things if you need to. So that's pretty much Hello Bar in a nutshell. And another thing I forgot to mention is that anybody who clicks on it, so if this is something you want to do, they keep track of who clicks on it, so then you can see how many clicks you are having, what time of the day those clicks typically tend to happen, who's clicking on it. So you do see more info from there. And usually for something like this, that's a paid feature. But they offer this for free, which I think is pretty neat. So let's say this is exactly how I want the bar to look. I would click Save and Publish. And then it generates a code for me. So I do have a few here at the moment. It will generate a code for me that you do need to apply to put it into your website. And I think it just takes a little bit to load because it's not giving me a code right now. Let's see, create variation. No, I just want a code. So it's being a little finicky. I think maybe it's still loading. But what normally happens is a message pops up and gives you a code to copy and paste into your website. Now, if you're not familiar with code, this could be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to show you guys how I did it in my website. For those of you who may know or don't know, I use Weebly.com for all of my sites. So let's click on the Biz Academy. So this is one of my sites that I have, and I'll show you how simple it is to put in a code. Let's see here. So again, it pops up with the code to give you, which for some reason it's not doing that for me now. But all I have to do is in Weebly, I go down to where it says embed code, which is funny. I don't see that here. This isn't my, here it is. They changed it to on the bottom. Normally it was on the top. But you see how it says here embed code? Right over to the left. So I click on that, I go over here and put it, I usually put it at the top because I feel if I put a code on the bottom or in the middle, it could interact with some of the other codes that I have on the website. So I typically put it at the top. And then I just click, I copy and paste the code into here. I click out, and then that code will happen behind the scenes. So it's that simple. But yeah, as always, if you have any questions or need some more info on that, please just let me know. This video will not be available forever, so if this is something you are interested in doing, please make sure to go through it. And if you do have questions, to let me know, because I will be, I put these videos in the Biz Academy modules for all of the members, so they will have it for life, but this will only be available on YouTube for probably about a week or two. So feel free to go through it and see what you think. And if you need questions, just send me an email anytime. And I will see you guys all soon in the next video. I hope that this helped.